A cold strike on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the pitch. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. In the air down the left field line and deep. Cespedes on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Ready for another chance. J.T. Realmuto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Mets are out on top, 2-1. Welcome back to South Florida. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready for another shot now, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Totals to this point for Jake: 2 earned runs, 6 in the 3rd inning so far. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Striding in once again, Martin Prado. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Baseman, Martin Prado.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to short. Backhanded. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Josh Edgen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 66.
Juan Lagares will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Juan Lagares.
Marcell Ozuna is going to be summoned off the bench to pinch hit, so that will officially end the night of work for Jake Peavy. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that one stayed too low apparently. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, and this could be an at-bat to look back on when this one's all said and done. Tying run at third, but a double play would end the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. Brian Ellington has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 49, Brian Ellington.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Been a strikeout victim
Leading
twice in this one.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-1. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. One and two. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Juan Lagares. Slow little roller to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
43, Addison Reed.
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lagares is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Career history with Addison Reed. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's taken him deep once. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
In now, Justin Bohr, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 47 thus far, as the Marlins move out in front now, 3-2.
as a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Standing in now, J.T. Realmuto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Granderson is there. 2 gone.
Well, this
Third
one was
baseman,
squared
number
up pretty good, but
14,
just like pitchers give up hits on
Martino.
well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Martin Prado now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Career history with Addison Reed, 3 for 10. And the pitch on 2-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. And Miami has taken a 3-2 lead. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Granderson.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
In the 7th spot, number 44, A.J. Ramos. Now playing third base and batting in the 9th spot, number 25, Pedro Alvarez.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. Grounded back up the middle.
And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down one. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manufacture. Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. They can possibly push him forward.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Here's Lucas Duda now, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's only 1 for 10. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Miami Marlins rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Brian Ellington earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. A.J. Ramos hammers down the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes.